Yes.
I'm not sure I understood when you said that everyone you meet in your dream is part of your karma.
Yourself. It's a manifestation of previous states of your person in other lives. Right? So if you're angry at someone, you're angry actually at a certain way that you used to treat others. Or maybe you're still treating others and you don't see it in yourself, but you'd see it in the other and you get angry at them. You're really angry at yourself, but you can't bear to know that. And so you still demonize the other so you can feel better about yourself. But that's a false way of being, and it'll produce more karma. So, in which others will see you as doing the same thing and will treat you the same way. So you don't want that. And so therefore, by being merciful, forgiving, recognizing the frailty of everyone, including oneself, the blind spots that every being as a person has, but that behind that is the blissful, eternal self, because there is nothing but the one self, then there is an ability to transcend the egoic facade on the part of both parties. And as you break through your projection of the other, it enables the other to break through, and then there is love. A love without desire, without any other emotional attachment or negative repulsion or rejection, but a purity of the recognition of the oneness. Okay.
So just, I got lost in, I know time is illusory, but when you said karma, is it karma from this one life or this one dream? It's from all the dreams?
From all the lives of the whole cycle.
Is that why this particular life is so complex and so chaotic?
Sure. For an old soul, the Sutratma is very complex. For a young soul, it's not so complex, and it's more extreme, both in what is apparent good karma, because if it's your first birth, then you become, Trump. You become, the wealthy billionaire, whatever he is, president, who's really bankrupt, I'm told. But you get to imagine that you're the king of the world. But of course, you're also just a puppet, and you have no real power, and the whole thing will soon collapse, as we know, and there will be disgrace and all of that. But a one-birth being, like most of the presidents recently and the billionaires, they get it all now because they don't have a Sat Yuga. So this is their Sat Yuga. But it's all compressed, and then it becomes Kali Yuga in the same lifetime. And they get the high and the destruction of the lowest of the low. We see that with people in Costa Rica, who can win a Nobel Prize and then be disgraced, right? Or we see that with people around the world who seem to be heroic and then are revealed as villains, and their reputations are destroyed. So they get to have the high and the low, whereas the old souls, they're just kind of in the background and useless extras in the Kali Yuga spectacle, but underneath it have more wisdom and common sense and tend to retreat from the world and all of that chaos to be able to return to the self. And that's why ashrams have to be created to be able to receive such beings and help them to return to self-awareness.